Hello everyone, this is Chris with CricketUsers.com. What you probably hear in the background is my dog slurping down on water. It's really loud. Anyways, I got this from the Galleria location in Houston, Cricket Wireless corporate store. They were really helpful down there in making sure that I was able to obtain this with no hiccups. So I thank them. If you're in Houston, visit the Galleria location. Really nice. I'll post pictures or something on the Facebook page. But what I have here is the ZTE Engage, also known as the V8000. We saw this in May when we went to CTIA in Louisiana. ZTE had it in their booth. Pretty much what this comes with is one phone, one lithium-ion battery, which happens to be 1900 milliamp hours, which is more than the Alcatel Authority that we were looking at before. Same size screen, 4.3 inches, same resolution, 800 by 480, but this has the bigger battery. Probably will get more life out of this. AC adapter, USB cable, and printed materials, made in China. Anyways, I was very impressed with this device when we saw it at CTIA. It looked really good, had ice cream sandwich, and at that time no Cricket device had ICS. The ZTE people were nice enough to let me take some photos of it and do a little video, and pretty much looks the same, so it's like going back in time. Let's see, the phone, the charger, let's see, 1 amp output just like the Alcatel Authority. Comes with a USB cable, looks pretty long, which is always good in case you're sitting in bed. Here is the battery. And it is indeed 1900 milliamp hour. User guide for Move Music, quick start guide, user guide right here, some information. Anyways, we'll set that to the side. I'll go ahead and take this out. Now, I got a comment on my last video about the Alcatel Authority that it was a bad review. Well, it's not really a review because I'm taking it out of the box, which is kind of considered an unboxing. It would not be very good for me to give you an actual review of this device without having played with it and actually used it. Any review wouldn't be very good at all. 8 megapixel rear-facing camera. It does have a front-facing camera. I want to say it's probably 640 by 480. Yeah, it is a VGA camera. Looking at some specs here. 1 gig of RAM, up to 32 gigs of storage. It is a 1.4 gigahertz, I believe, single core device. Probably be able to confirm that later. You can go on our website and look at more information like that. This kind of reminds me of some of the Motorola Droid devices. This bottom part, I think the Droid 3 had a little portion that was like this black chrome type look. It does look like a more premium device. This is kind of rubberized on the back. Move Music logo right there. Little cover for everything. A little cover over the camera sensor. Has a little tether hole right there so you can attach it to a string. I like to attach tethers if you put it in your pocket. It's easier to pull back out. 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. A micro USB, here your volume rockers, power button, you have a mic right down here, speakerphone on the back. Let's go ahead and pop this off. It is a Move Music device. It does come with the same card that we saw in the Alcatel Authority. 3 gigs for Move Music, 1 gig for your own personal storage, and looky right there, actually has a SIM card holder right there. So here's a SIM card from the UK. They still have the little terminals right there. So you would think you could still slip one of these in. And indeed you can. So I'm going to power it up and see if anything happens. So V8000 for Cricket Wireless. Usually I power these devices up, charge them before I initially turn them on. Lithium-ion battery, shouldn't really have a memory, just something I personally like to do. All batteries usually do come from the factory with a little bit of a charge. So usually I don't purchase Cricket wireless devices. However, come to my attention that you guys really like to see these videos about the Cricket branded devices. So I've gone ahead and purchased a couple. I'll hopefully keep on purchasing them due to you guys watching these videos, donating to the forum and whatnot. Gives me more options, allows me to do more. So this does have mass storage mode, which is not present in all ICS devices. I really like that. Makes it easier to transfer things. Make yourself at home. Let's look at that unlock screen again. Long press to unlock. Doesn't look like it really goes anywhere. You can just push and hold. Let's turn this up to full brightness. Gotta love ICS. And if you are on a device that has Jelly Bean, you really gotta love that. That's even a little bit better. See, Android 4.0, 4.4, V8000 USA Cricket, build number, everything, their status. Starts off with the general PRL 4637 until you start 228 it. Let me go ahead and turn the brightness up on the screen. It is giving me a haptic feedback on the capacitive touch buttons at the bottom. Let's extend the sleep out a little for this demonstration. Now the keys, the capacitive touch buttons at the bottom are lighting up a little bit. You might not be able to tell that. It does have this ICS blue feel to the whole entire thing. Let's go ahead and star 228 the device. The guys at the store were nice enough to set me up a new account.
Welcome to Cricket. For English, please stay on the line.
This is the device next to a Galaxy S3. We'll do more comparisons with the Alcatel Authority in future videos. Right now I just wanted to focus on this device. So it's programmed all of the information in a brand new PRL, probably the MIN and the MDN, which is the actual phone number. Just going to go ahead and go through the reboot process. What I like about a lot of Cricket devices is that it doesn't force you to go into a setup as soon as you start the phone, so you can go right into using it or programming it to your phone number. Whereas a lot of the Verizon, Sprint devices, etc., force you to activate it immediately before you can even do anything on the device. Of course, Cricket Wireless is a no-contract carrier. For the Android devices like this, you can get $50, $60, or $70 plans. The $70 plan, you're looking at 5 gigs per month of data. On the lower end, the 50, it's 1, and right in the middle is 2.5. And of course, they give you access to the Move Music now, so you can download all those songs available on that system for free. You're not doing any illegal downloading. Really nice, not going to get in trouble for that. So overall, the device looks pretty nice. The screen is really clear. I'm going to say right off the bat that it does look nicer than the Alcatel Authority, although the Alcatel Authority is priced at like $160 and this device is priced at $250, or that's why I picked it up for today. Alright, so you can see all the toggles up here, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and sync. So I'm going to keep all of those on pretty much. Well, I'll turn that one off. You're going to want data on for the mobile data. GPS, only when applications need it will they use it, so it really doesn't run out your battery if you're not using it. Here's some text messages I got from Cricket. So it sets me up with all this default information for my account. So we're pretty much good to go. This area doesn't really get good Sprint or AT&T, I think, reception. Let's go to our page, Cricket users. Alright, totally butchered that. Let's go ahead and search the almighty Google though. Alright, here's our page. I know some browsers try to dim it automatically. So there's our website. Load in pretty quickly. No problems. This is our mobile version. So in between loading, it looks like it kind of dims the screen. Maybe that's just to save a little power. Not quite sure what it's doing. If that was a built-in function or it's an error. Overall, this device, it performs pretty well. These are pretty large pages, as you can see, but primarily text. Let's go ahead and go to the full site. So this site right here definitely has a lot going on, but it's still able to load pretty quickly, pretty fluid. No snags there. We will be installing Adobe Flash Player on this device, just like we did with the Alcatel Authority. A really good buy if you need to be on a prepaid carrier. Cricket Wireless has been really doing a good job of getting new devices, securing new technologies, and they will be looking at LTE devices in the near future. The first one's probably going to be an LG phone. Of course, they have been offering LTE broadband in Tucson. Kind of curious what happens when I slip a SIM card in here. So that is a full-size SIM. Let me go into the settings here. So nothing really happened. Full-size SIM in there. Didn't really respond to it. I don't know if it can be flashed with international firmware. It probably doesn't have a GSM radio in there. There really would be no point in it having that. Here's the app drawer. Goes right into the widgets. Does have live wallpapers. So overall, like I just said, really nice device. Thanks again to the people at the Galleria location for Cricket Wireless for allowing me to purchase this device. For more information about it, please stay tuned to future videos. Please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, visit my page at cricketusers.com. Alright, thanks a lot.